we'll just come into a short guided meditation, finding an easy seated position, perhaps even laying down in a chair, anywhere that's comfortable for your body, that you don't have to fiddle or move about to maintain your body's happiness. So starting to close your eyes off, maybe rolling the shoulders forward or back, maybe nodding the head side to side. We'll start to come into our breath of de-stress, closing the eyes off to the outside world, starting to focus on what's going on within. Inhaling through the nose for a 4 or 5 count. Filling the base of the lungs, the belly, and then exhaling, perhaps a little bit slower, even 4 or 5, or even a 6 count, allowing any stagnant air at the base of the lungs to be released. Inhaling once more, allowing the chest to rise and expand, the belly to rise as well. As we exhale, slowly allowing the lips to part and any tension or toxicity in the body to be released. Inhaling this 3rd time, allowing the heart to rise slightly to the sky, the lungs, the rib cage to expand, filling the body with breath, happiness, and health, and exhaling anything that no longer serves you. And then finding whatever breath works best for you today. Softening the shoulders, the eyelids if you have not yet, maybe even the jawline. As we start to use not only our ears to listen, but our full body and being as a whole. We may have started to notice that our dreams for this semester or time in our lives have not had the capability of manifesting, or maybe we just see things not happening that we wish were. So our story today is called The Dream Keeper by John Mundahl. Somewhere inside your heart, your dream lies waiting. If you're not sure how to find your dream, ask the dream keeper. Her heart is the sun. Her eyes are the stars. Her voice is the wind. And she will whisper your dreams into your ear. Once, long ago, there was a little girl who could talk to the birds. When she was little, she was happy. She walked in the forest and played by the stream and never thought about her purpose in life. But as she grew older, she asked, "Why am I here? Where am I going? Who am I?" But no one could answer these questions. So one day, she walked into the forest. Maybe the birds will know, she thought. They are my friends, and I will talk to them. Look at how they live. There's no hesitation in their flight. There's no hesitation in their song. Surely they know their purpose. Maybe they know mine too. She walked until she saw a beautiful eagle. "Eagle," she asked, "what is your purpose?" "To fly above the earth," the eagle replied. "From there I can see all things. Here is my feather. Fly with me." Next, she saw a hawk. "Hawk," she asked, "what is your purpose?" "To be a messenger," the hawk replied. I bring news of things to come. Here is my feather. Listen to my call. Then a tiny hummingbird flew by. Hummingbird, she asked, what is your purpose? To love the flowers, the hummingbird replied. My wings are their music. Here is my feather. Hold it close to your heart. Then she saw a graceful swan. Swan, she asked, what is your purpose? To live in beauty, the swan replied. Though the water is muddy, I see only my reflection. Here is my feather. Live in peace. The girl sat down next to a river. The sunlight warmed the water, and it was beautiful. But she was sad. I know the purpose of all the birds, she said. But what is my purpose? Then a dragonfly with wings like paper flew by. The dragonfly saw the girl was sad and wanted to help her out. And you, dragonfly, the girl finally asked, what is your purpose? To help people find their dreams, the dragonfly replied. Help me then, the girl said. I wish to know my dream. You must visit the dream keeper, the dragonfly said. She will tell you. She lives nearby. The girl looked around. There was no path anywhere. There was no one calling her name. The only noise was the sound of the river going over the rocks. Where is her house? The girl asked. The wind will tell you, the dragonfly replied. Listen to the wind. Then the dragonfly flew away. The girl stood up. She listened for the wind, but the air was still. Then a soft breeze blew in the trees, and she followed the breeze into the forest. Finally, the breeze stopped, and the forest was still. Dreamkeeper? The girl asked softly. But there was only silence. Then the grass quivered, and the leaves rustled, and a voice as beautiful as spring whispered, ask your question. I know the purpose of all the birds, the girl said. But what is my purpose? To find your dream and follow it, the dreamkeeper replied. Then tell me my dream, the girl said. You're the dreamkeeper. Come closer, and I will whisper your dream into your ear. But you must be still. Listen. Listen. Hush. The girl felt the breeze blow gently, gently, oh so gently into her waiting ear. And with a smile, she recognized now and forever the voice of the dreamkeeper. Then, from within her own heart, she heard the music of the hummingbird, and she saw the beauty of the swan in the water, and she heard the sharp call of the hawk, and she flew with the eagle high above the earth, and she knew her dream, and she followed it, and she was happy. What each must seek in his life never was on land or sea. It is something out of his own unique potentiality for experience, something that never has been and never could have been experienced by anyone else. Joseph Campbell. And as we sit listening within our own body, listening to our own needs, our own wants, perhaps seeing the light within our own heart, start to gently bring awareness back into the body as we roll our shoulders forward 3 times. And then back 3 times as well. And as we gently start to flutter the eyes open, reminding ourselves to listen to what we need, the dreams that are yet to come true, and allowing any tension or stress to just disappear for this moment in time.